Hi, I'm Brandy. This is Hound Dog Hollow, and I am trying a new type of video this month. This is all the boxes that I will be getting in the month of April. All my magical boxes in one area, and today I'm going to do side by side just to kind of show you guys what they look like next to each other, which I feel will be really helpful. One of the questions that I get very often is, I'm gonna buy a box, which one do you recommend? And that's a really hard thing for me to answer because they're all wonderful in my opinion, but they definitely each have a separate flavor and a separate type of magic they support. So in order to help you guys make educated decisions about what you may or may not want to spend your hard-earned money on, I was thinking to start this series. The only thing that's missing that I would normally be getting in April is my I Am Alchemy box, but it's going to be delayed, so it'll definitely be in the other one. In my future video, I should mean. And of course, every month it's going to vary because some boxes I get every other month, such as We Ball, and some boxes are one-ups, like Anita Apothecary. So it will vary. There will be some variation every month, but I think this will really help you guys make some decisions, and that's one of the most common questions I get. Let me preface this by saying this is not a versus video. I will never do that. I don't believe in tearing down somebody else to build yourself up. I don't believe in saying Sugar Muses is garbage and Witch's Moon is awful. I don't believe in saying Tamed Wild is crap and Magical Earth is where it's at. I will never do that because that is not fair and it's not true, and it depends on who you are and what you're looking for. So this is not that. This is just saying, like, if you wanted to see side by side what's in all the boxes, here you go. And just so you know what you're missing, I Am Alchemy is a wonderful box you will see in a few weeks and side by side next month that really, for me, helps me do more whimsical or bathing type magic. Definitely has crystals that I collect. It has incense that I use. Lately it's been having candles and tea, a beautiful bath soap, and just beautiful, wonderful, whimsical items. It would be hard to describe. You can totally check it out on my channel. I've reviewed it 3 times. So without further ado, these are all the boxes I got in the month of April. Let's begin. I'm beginning with Magickal Earth, not because it came first. I think it actually came maybe last. No, Tamed Wild I think came last. But because it's little and it's hard to get everything in the frame. So I'm just going to open her up. I haven't put anything away yet because I was anticipating making this video. So the actual descriptive things I'm going to put aside for right now, and just the actual items that would be items to compare, I'm going to put side by side. So this is a little bucket with a seed that goes with the seed packet. This goes on top of this. Oop. It's going to be an intention planting. This is a rose quartz heart. This is definitely howlite. Yes, I tasted it. This is an oil. This is water for your ritual. This is a beautiful moonstone. And this is the charcoal. So all of these were ritual related, and there of course is ritual instructions over here. This is an oracle card, mindfully drawn. It's a tarot card, I should say, mindfully drawn. The 2 stones were howlite and rose quartz, and a marble. This thing is heavy and it's quite large. That's one of the things I like about Magickal Earth. They do have large, nice crystals. This is Northwest Remedies Greening Earth. It's a little roller oil. Smells amazing. I love their Mercury retrograde oil, which I got in another Magickal Earth box. So basically, I've got a ritual, which is personally one of my favorite types of rituals. I've got an oil, and I've got 3 stones, a card, and astrology, a monthly forecast, which I have been using. You guys know I like to read it every day, and a personalized forecast for your horoscope. So I'm going to put everything together, but I'm just gently reminding you guys side by side what came in it. And of course, I love it. I'm not going to say anything's better than anything else. I would never do that. They're all special and unique. I'm going to keep all this together though, because I don't want it to get lost. Okay, so it's going to be out of frame for a little bit, but we'll get back to it. Next box is Witch's Roots, just because it's smaller and it's right here. And I'm going to go ahead and stack these. So I really want you to get the side-by-side effect. Okay, this is Witch's Roots. It is from the same company as Witch's Moon. You get a little Book of Shadows art. You get a lovely parchment explaining everything. That's not really part of the box. The actual box items that I got this month, it's lovely. It smells great. So I got a beautiful butterfly pendant, a lovely Book of Shadows art with lots and lots of information for baby and, I don't like the word baby actually, I'm not going to say baby witches, for new and experienced witches alike, or pagans, or hellions, or whatever you identify as. Fae body oil, and a spewit. God, this box smells like heaven. A beautiful honey calcite, a beautiful wish spell candle, an awesome fairy bowl for burning the incenses, these cones. I wish you could smell of it because it smells amazing. And of course, blue cornflower, which is the herb. So I'm going to kind of stack these things together so you can see them all in one frame. And this is one of the less expensive boxes with a ton of stuff. So I'm going to keep these together, but I want you to see the whole effect. Okay, so this is the Witch's Roots for April. So there's not really a ritual here. You, of course, are free to do whatever you want. You could make this a ritual. There's a candle. There's some incense. You've got some oil. You know, you can make this whatever you wanted. That's the beauty of it. It's whatever you want. So then we're going to move this back up here by Magickal Earth. So, side by side, Magickal Earth. Premium box, Witch's Roots box. Okay. Let's move on to Tamed Wild. The only thing that's missing from this box is the succulent. I could not put a beautiful plant back into a box where it would not get light and air and water. So this was April's box. This has actually been one of my favorites in recent times. It's got beautiful art and a ritual, which is very similar to the ritual that's in Magickal Earth. But this is a very common ritual. I did this ritual last year before I ever had any boxes. This plant spirit held my succulent. My little, it looks like a hen and chick, and it's in somewhere else right now. But imagine there's a succulent. It's a candle, a wish paper, and a terrarium for the succulent. Stones for the succulent. Or for the plant. These are green, green quartz? Let me see. Yes, green quartz. I got an animal spirit guidebook. The beautiful, like a wolf raven bag. Some tea, earth spirit herbal tea. The candle. These items, so you can all see them in here. Then I've got this beautiful, 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 oh my gosh, elephant It's a spirit animal. Everybody got a different one. Mine is laying in cedar, which I'm sure most people had. Okay, and then I'm just going to put these in here. Oops, sorry. You won't be able to see them very well like that. Oh, let me get them out. So basically, this is the Tamed Wild box by Tamed Wild Apothecary. Monthly, really reasonable price. This month's theme was the Spell Garden, but it also had a lot of animal spirits stuff, so it was very cool. One of a favorite. I got a lot of great boxes this month. The ritual was a Spell Garden, which I love. I love the bags. I use them for everything. Tea, an animal spirit, and a booklet with lots of information for you to learn. So, to recap, Tamed Wild box, premium Magickal Earth box, Witch's Roots. Okay. We're going to circle around. Let me see. Witch's Moon is on top, so I'll just go with Witch's Moon. Witch's Moon, same company as Witch's Roots. Very, very, very popular box, let me just say. A favorite of mine. Oracle card. This is usually wrapped around the candle, but it's different this month because there's 2 candles. So it's just a little spell that you could say when you burn it. Here is the pamphlet and a parchment paper, which they include each time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Book of Shadow artwork pages. Fluorite and Lover's Moon. And then inside the box, there is something missing in here, and it's a fluorite, and it's just because I could not keep my hand off of it. And so it looks literally exactly like this. And it is in my crystal cabinet that my husband built me. This beautiful container held tea and a muslin bag. Okay. Rose rope incense, which is totally different than I usually get. Oops, I'm getting ahead of myself. 7 barks, ginger, Beltane ritual bath salt, bliss oil, so cool, and ooh, a selenite rose. Okay, so let's put this all on display so you guys can totally see it. The 2 Book of Shadow artwork, the candles. This is the spell that usually goes wrapped around the candle, but not this month. This is tea and a muslin bag. We've got our salt. We've got our oil. We've got a beautiful selenite rose, 2 herb things, an oracle card, rose incense, and there is a magnificent fluorite that came with this, but it's not quite in the frame. Witch's Moon, Witch's Roots, Magickal Earth Premium, and Tamed Wild box. Okay, we are getting crowded here, but we are almost done. This is going to be a long video, but I hope you enjoyed the informational content. This is Sugar Muses. Sugar Muses is quite amazing, quite popular. One of my favorite boxes. Actually, I love all these boxes. I don't like any one more than the other. I would not. They're all different though. So, artwork, description, and I think this month there was a ritual. Okay. There's a wreath that came in this box, and it is hanging on the wall. Flora ritual oil. And I think this was another howlite. Yes. And this is a rose quartz. I got a ton of dealy bobs in here. So, monthly bath salt, yarrow, hawthorn berries, a bundle of incense sticks, the Beltane candle. Just want to make sure that I got everything out of there, but there is a profusion of dealy bobs in this box. Okay. Oh no, I hate lifting the edge. Look what I did. Sorry. Okay. Just so that it's all in the frame. Ritual salt, Beltane candle, flora oil, yarrow, hawthorn berries, incense sticks, rose quartz, howlite, and of course a jewelry item. She always puts a jewelry item. I want to make sure this one is right side up, and that's it. So I'm gonna arrange them really quick, all in a frame. And I'm gonna grab a couple items and I'm gonna be right back because I really want you to see everything in the boxes together. So give me a second. I am back. This is gonna be a little different than usual because I'm holding the camera, but I really wanted you guys to see all the boxes together. Once more, witch's roots. Cornflower was the theme. Everything is in it. Very lovely. $29 a month from the same company that makes Witch's Moon. Magickal Earth premium box. Very, very nice. Everything is in here. This is the premium box, so it's $49.99 a month. Witch's Moon. I brought the fluorite out. Magnificent. I love it. This is Witch's Moon. This is $54 a month? It might be 52. I'm going to leave the information in the description box. For the month of April, the theme was Spirit. What was it? Spirit Wisdom. Sorry, I feel like such a amateur with this thing, like a soccer dad, but oh, a flower petal. But I'll think of something better to do this. Okay, this is Tamed Wild Apothecary for April. This box, I want to say, cost me 35 bucks to come straight to my door. Here's the succulent. I went and got her. She's going to go back to her little windowsill here pretty soon with some water. But this was the month of April. Very nice. And of course, this is Sugar Muses. I got the wreath so you can see everything together for the month of April. Very lovely. Theme is Beltane. This is their deluxe Muse box, and it is $52.99 a month, I think. I'm going to put all the details here. These are all of them side by side. And of course my desk. Actually it's my husband's desk. The only thing missing that I would have gotten this month is I Am Alchemy. And they're just having a little delay this month. But they are amazing. And they will be in the next month's presentation. Although I think I'm going to do it in a different area so I can line the boxes up all next to each other. Anyways, please give me some feedback. Tell me what you think. This is a new presentation for me. And I think it's going to be pretty good. But I would love your feedback. What you liked, what you didn't like, any questions, whether or not you like this format. Although, to be honest, I'm going to go with it either way because let's just be real. I do this to make myself happy. And it's a super awesome side effect that you guys get to and get some benefit out of it too. But this sure does bring me joy. So, of course, like, comment. If you haven't already, subscribe. The second thing that brings me a lot of joy is sharing all this wonderful stuff with you guys. So I love to do giveaways. Stay tuned. This one, as soon as I can, I'm buying a box to give away to celebrate over 1,000 views. And I've already done that twice for this box here. And stay tuned. So this is Brandy. This is Hound Dog Hollow. Thank you so much for checking out this ultra long video. I hope you got something out of it. let me know. Bye, guys.